It's like such a small detail, but it works.
This it sure does. Wish it didn't, but it did. Oh, it's bro. You're gonna see. Anyway, so we're live. Um. So again, welcome back, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is Tech Talk with the Westside Button Mashers. We got our co-host, which is Vaporizer Bochington. We got yeah, we got SK. I mean SJ.
No, I don't
Um,
like that. Redo, redo,
we got
restart.
we got Fuck It Felix. I mean Fix It Felix.
Whoa, whoa, wait,
No.
wait, hey, we're not breaking the fourth wall today. It's fucking exit hunt with the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. No, I'm joking. Yes, let's do this shit.
I heard
And of
Crash Report,
course
so
we
yeah.
got the bumper. Myself. Um, yes, I did give myself an extra different name because we're all changing our names. Um, yes, SJ exit is Thrasher Punk now. Um, it's
No, I'm
confirmed.
King Fix. I'm King Fix. That's the
King
name.
Fix,
King
yep.
Fix. There you go. I'm still thinking about a slogan. You know what I mean? Still thinking about a slogan, but King Fix. That's where we're going.
King
Alrighty.
Fix, whip out your dicks. There we go.
There you go. Damn. Now you're fucking learning. Jesus Christ. Look at you, little rapper now. Little Chuck the Truck
Damn.
raps, you know, shit's add up. That's
That
Jet.
shit said.
You're gonna fucking summon Wolfie out of nowhere, bro. You gotta stop that.
Say dick and then fucking
Do you have
Wolfie
a tier list
appears.
on? Okay, I can hear everybody. So what we're gonna talk about obviously today is I guess more or less MK1 of course because yes. So a couple of us in in this
Who's bro laughing over?
so obviously a couple of us got to play it and a couple of us at least got to watch it. SJ, if you want to kind of dive into what you thought about playing it.
Oh, I'm going first?
Yeah,
That's the first?
you do the honors.
Babe, shut your butt. Shut it. I don't want to hear it. Well, we're probably exit. Doesn't even have a knee gen. But where do I start with? Like characters or gameplay or
Wherever your
movement?
little heart desires.
Get
I
a
mean,
PS8.
PS8. What's it called? No, whatever. No, dude. I mean, I enjoyed it. I was the biggest hater. Probably even more than exit.
And it's pretty hard.
And yeah, exactly. And I ended up liking it, so I think that says a lot.
So did you like the roster so far? Like did you like what they had to offer? Or are you just are you kind of like, I don't know about it, or are you like, oh yeah, give me some more of that? Like what are you thinking? Like at least base roster wise.
I think they played it safe getting in Kenshi, but I think it's weird they didn't add like Scorpion or also like the classic characters
In the
being
beta.
cameo. Yeah, in the beta.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised to see Kano and Sonya only as cameos. If they don't make it to main roster, I think probably a big ass red flag.
Right.
I think that's a big concern for most people. Since we don't really know how many new characters are we getting or how many returning characters are we getting. But
Mhm.
I think it was a nice turn of events that we got, like Kenshi, for example. He totally missed
That
out
was
on
a
the
nice
last
little
game.
surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, he missed out on the last game. Haven't seen him since X.
Mhm.
Who else did we get? We got Liu Kang. I think that was a pretty weird move. Like I was full on expecting Sub, Scorpion, probably like Kung Lao, and
That I was expecting that too.
and Kitana. Yeah, I was not expecting Kenshi to come right away. But I think it was a
Could have
nice turn
changed.
of events. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree. What about you guys, coach or ex of the T?
Um, well, From what I've seen, this game worries me a little bit. Not gonna lie, but like, there's like big things that they kind of fixed that I wanted. One was the jumping. Like, I feel like jumping's not gonna be as strong in this game, which is a big plus for me because, not trying to throw anyone under the bus, everyone that's in this podcast right now is carried by jumping, and you guys all have no fucking. Am I lying? Where are the lies?
You guys don't know how to block. You guys don't know how to block.
Doesn't jump on wake up or none of that shit. I didn't need that. And SJ, shut the fuck up.
You don't know how to block, bro. I don't want to hear it.
I don't. It don't work. I hold it and it don't work. Anyways, so that was a big. That was a big plus for me. I like that.
Jump kicks in general, honestly.
Yeah, just the jumping, like, to me, was just like, ugh. But it's not gonna be as strong, which I like. The movement worries me a little. I thought the movement in MK11 was perfect, but again, I use Aaron Black, so I don't know nothing about like character with good movement, so I can give two shits. But I have a feeling they're gonna fix it. You know what I mean? The one thing that, like, it's a personal thing are the combos. I just like. I don't want to invest hella time into doing fucking. We don't know how crazy these combos are going to be, but like, just like seeing like Kano like throw a fucking knife at an opponent. Like, I don't know, some of these combos look fucking tight. It's a skill issue, maybe for me, but like, bro, just let me do a poke into a special move and do 50%. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll take that.
I think you're gonna miss the down 4 into random shit. I think that's what you're gonna miss.
But you can poke into cancel.
It's still there. It's still there, but it's not as dumb as 11. Like, I often did like down.
SJ brought up a really good point to me yesterday that like got me a little excited for the game. That like pokes are not very mashy. You know, if that's a word, mashy.
No, you cannot even mash them. No, it's non-existent.
Great, because let's be real, I have the best poke game out of all y'all. Can we agree to that? Yes, I definitely do. I have the best poke game.
Yeah, you can have it. You can have it. Yeah.
We all have our thing. Thumper took my identity of being the anti-air guy. He took that and stripped it.
I'm not the
Hey, who wants to be the poke guy? Who wants to be the poke guy? Maybe
yeah,
the flawless block guy, and SJ's just a little bitch.
Okay.
He's my demon. I have to hate. What do you want me to do? He fucking bodies us. Anywho, but like, there's good things. There's like little annoying things that if you're a nerd, you're excited for. But like, as for this cameo shit, I don't know. It's up in the air. Well, at least for me. Like, again, this is all me just bitching and like skill issue type of thing. But like, I want to be excited. I want to be excited for this game. I really do. But like, these little things that I'm hearing, I don't know, kind of gets me a little excited for it. But like, I think the cast is gonna make or break the game for me. To be honest, that's just me. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Coach, what do you think so far?
Hey, Ludi doesn't count. Yeah.
Just look at the Jax and fucking Liu Kang shit that like I was like seeing the other day. I'm like, bro, like that doesn't look fun.
Wait, I'll get to that. Let Vape finish real quick. Let's see. The MKX demons? Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think I did like the base roster that they give us. I think that was cool. I thought it was kind of weird that they didn't give us Scorpion right away. Um, and I thought it was I kind of like the idea how Coach said they pretty much kind of put the boring characters or like the special forces as cameos. I think that's kind of cool. Hmm. Yeah, and I agree with that. And I do have a problem with it feeling really sluggish. Maybe because I didn't get to play it as long as I wanted to, and it just didn't feel it. It kind of felt like MK11, but kind of didn't. I just that's kind of what worries me, and I think they will tweak it. I think Exit said that they'll tweak it. But and I kind of do agree with that. Um, and I think that's kind of the cool thing about the in-depth thing. How you were saying like, okay, so this person's got this cameo, and this character, so there's gonna be some major like real thought put into it before you actually press select on who the hell ever. You know what I mean? So it's not just going to be the tiers, you know what I mean, of the characters. It's also going to be the tiers including the cameos. And I mean, let's just say, for instance, like let's just say Baraka. Let's just say he's almost the exact same as this game. Well, yeah, exactly. Um, let's just say, he goes up against Citron, but let me have Kano as a cameo and he's going to be that much better. You know what I mean? So I think that really brings out in depth on what you can do. As opposed to like if you are a character loyalist, then you don't even have to be a cameo character loyalist. You can just you can kind of switch out those guys at least and maybe switch up your game a little bit with your main and you don't have to worry about fucking I guess doing a whole ass counter pick or something along those lines. But I think the characters I think what they've done is just crazy amount of um, detail to them. Even the cameos. I think like I don't know if you guys saw, but like Kano like holds your hand down while he shoots his fucking laser eye, like just like weird little things like that. Like I'm just like, wow, huh? I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. You know what I mean? But what I do have a question is, do you guys feel like the cameo stuff like is too long? Like obviously the game pace is kind of slow already, but like do you feel like the grabs of the cameos
I love
are
it.
like too long?
I
You don't think
fucking
that's too
love
long?
it. I love it. I love that it's long. Like when
No, it is kind of long, but it depends on the character. I think Kano has the longest one on his forward grab
Right.
because he takes his time to walk back, while Sonya just runs back. Jax also just runs back. I think they'll just fix it. They can just fix that easily. Honestly, I don't think it's the big of an issue.
Welcome.
I feel like this is gonna
that's
be like
also
a
a thing.
game where like you're gonna block a lot. I feel like this would be a blocking game. Like
No, yeah, cameos will force you to block here and
Yeah, I
there.
think it is gonna be some oppression a
Also,
little bit.
also breakers. I wanted to touch that real quick. I thought it consumed a lot of resources until I actually played the game. You'll see like 4 to 6 breakers per game.
seriously?
The meter
Wait,
regeneration
what?
is
Why?
the meter regeneration is insane.
Wait,
build bar.
you have to build up bar. It's not like MK11.
No, you have to build it. The thing is, I think you get too
You
much
start
bar
off-
when you're getting hit or you're hitting somebody.
You do
Because
start off with all 3 bars.
I saw breakers all the time, and I think it's wild that you spend all 3 bars and you still get a breaker like guaranteed. I always
So
saw
when you're-
like
when
more
you're
than 3
getting,
breakers.
So when you're getting hit and you're like throwing projectiles, like you get meter back, right?
Yeah, so special moves on when you cast them out, you get meter back. You don't get as much meter as when you get hit or you're hitting somebody, but you do get meter. You do build it. It doesn't come like regen like 11, but they surprisingly enough you get a good amount of breakers per round per game even. I thought like complete characters.
The puppet character.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. Like Cetrion. Yeah, or Fujin. Like you know what you want to do when you got them. Yeah, like I was gonna say that like we didn't get a true zoning character or a true grappler in that sense. No, they're dumb, but he's not really a full-on zoner. Like yeah, they're really good. You can zone with them, but he's not your
amplified
zone
fucking
built
fireball
character.
Goes through.
I do it. No, that shit
projectiles.
is that shit is bullshit. You gotta flawless block it, but no, yeah, dude, but he's not even a true zoner. That's the thing. We didn't get a single Cetrion type of character in the beta, nor a grappler either. No, Iceball doesn't combo at all. You need a
No.
cameo. You need Kano cameo to be able to combo it. Which it's a big ass drastic change for Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero players think? I don't think so.
No, it's for real. The mix is not even there anymore. The mix is now behind cameos.
I'm actually thinking about picking up Sub-Zero. He looks fun as fuck,
He's
dude.
probably like the most complete character, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
He did seem fun.
She was the
You're a
weakest, but she was
sexist, you're a
really.
male sexist. Is that why, Vape? Yes. Yep. Knew it. Aaron Black. Shut the fuck up, Vape.
That's
Aaron
a good
Black.
that's a good 50-50 there, Exit.
It could be.
I'm gonna
Could
be
be.
Aaron
What if
Black
he's a
cameo main. That's what I'm gonna do. Just use
There
it.
you
Cameo main. There
Just
you
whoever
go.
you pick, he just has.
He
the
doesn't have a
cameo no
main.
matter
He
what.
has a cameo main.
Do you think
random
that would
select their
be?
ass.
Do you think that would be a thing though? Like, do you think there's
Oh,
gonna
yo,
be
yes.
people? There'll be
Fuck yeah.
people that's gonna be like a main cameo main. Like, oh, I picked
Yeah,
different
I'm
characters,
gonna
but
start that.
I'm
I'm
sticking
starting
to a
that.
cameo.
I'm starting that.
Well, actually, end up being like, I'm a Cetrion cameo main. We will get a smaller roster in that case. And then that's a whole different game. That's a tag assist. That's not a... I mean, to each their own. I would rather get this assist than an actual tag assist.
Kino go bird.
Well, it's just they played differently. You would have a shared health bar if you had a tag assist.
But
MK11 actually had it better. They had more freedom behind it on 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was broke.
On one,
Yeah,
you kind of have to
way
think
broke.
about it. You kind of have to think about it way more. But it works. Actually, I'm actually excited for Scorpion. I would like to get an actual Scorpion character. He was so ass on 11. He's like hands down probably like the most basic character. Bro, it's like 1-1 teleport, 1-1
Wave Coach
spear,
is
and you
deadly
finish
afraid
you
of a
finish with
Scorpion
spear.
Yeah, definitely.
I hated Scorpion just for how basic he was.
He was
Like-
boring.
Like X Scorpion was great. MKX Scorpion was great. He was the shit.
Yeah.
The whole roster.
Yeah.
The whole fucking roster is just
100%.
atrocious.
It's not
What do you
even
guys-
now. It's been since the start.
What do you guys think of air combos? Do you think that's cool, or do you guys think
Fuck
like it's
that.
whatever?
Fuck that.
No, it's
shit.
really good. You
I think it's
you
cool.
get like 3 to 5 combos in the air depending on the character. It's really cool.
I think it's cool. Like I haven't seen air combos since Armageddon. There you go.
Like balance it
Something
out.
like that.
Yeah. There's
Love it.
Armor.
there's camo wake up, armored launchers if you have a camo. Delayed wake up, and that's it. Of course you can wake up buttons and shit, but like the 3 official ones is delayed wake up assist, and armored wake ups. They're alright. Yeah, I think people are gonna need some time to get used to cameos to start with.
Yeah, I definitely.
I
do.
didn't
pick it
use
up.
them like that. Some people they use Kano really dirty, like you can delay the Kano ball and make everything safe.
That's
I didn't get used to that.
disrespectful.
I think they're gonna get rid of the delay. I think it's gonna be normal Kano ball. I think it's too powerful. You can steal 2 turns using that shit.
Ermac.
Ermac.
Any ninjas actually, I think. Any of them. I think they dropped the ball on 11 with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, but like main ninjas like Smoke, Reptile. I think Reptile will be wild if he's not back.
Yeah, he has to be back.
Or
I
like
agree to that.
Smoke, or like Noob, or Ermac specifically.
I don't think Noob's gonna be back. I have a feeling he's not gonna be back.
Like I'm also missing Cyrex and Sector. I would like for like one of them to come back or both.
I feel
They
like if
might.
we do, we'll see them in human form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're done with Cyber shit. Like just
Yeah.
officially done.
The Cyber Initiative, yeah, I think they're done. I don't think Liu Kang's world will do that. I think I. No, go ahead, because mine's gonna go off something different. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, there you go. There you
So
go.
like MK9 human form
yeah,
of their
exactly.
characters. Okay.
Um, you know, um, it's funny. I think we talked about it last podcast too, but we haven't seen. I mean, of course, there was only two um, stages, but do you think there's gonna be some like crazy shit, like of course, like the Deadpool where there's these hanging bodies here, or like there's the living forest where they're eating things, or
Oh,
like
definitely. Have you seen the beta maps? They're beautiful. Like the detail on them is next level.
I mean, they look like this place looks tranquil. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
you mean like the classic ones, right?
like the
You mean
classic
like more
like
like classic ones? We'll definitely
classic
get them.
gore, I guess,
Like
if you
I
will.
I think we're gonna get classic maps and new ones, but we'll definitely
Not
get
that
like
that's exactly what I want, but I think that's kind of MK to its core. You know what I mean?
yeah, like
Um,
the acid map from 11 is
yeah,
a good
right here.
example.
Yeah. The only reason I said that is because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Something like that. I think we are. Or like the train station from 9 or something like
Like
that.
that, yeah, probably not. Like I don't think the places are gonna be like as like run down or like. Well, not even the train was exactly run down, but you know, I don't feel like we're gonna be seeing
Yeah.
like these
I
like
think we
very
don't we cannot really
gritty.
we're only guessing right now since we don't really know the story.
Yeah,
Like
that's
we
true
don't know
too.
where it's heading off to. Like before we knew Chronicles things, so we were like, oh, we're gonna be like all over the place.
Yeah.
But we only got Shang Tsung. Like we dead ass don't know anything. We only know that Shang is coming back.
Do you
That's
guys
it.
think Ching's gonna be really good too in this game? He
Bro,
seemed
he better
vicious in
not get
that
nerfed within
trailer.
the month, bro. Better not be like 11. I'll
So,
cry.
Coach, since you main Shing, what do you think of his little claw that he used in there? Did you like that? Yeah, like pretty OP. Yeah.
Like full on transform and shit.
Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of Shang too. Oddly enough, like I just feel like they're gonna go bonkers with him. How do you how do you feel about him being under Onaga? Because I feel like that's kind of what they're doing with this timeline is Onaga is gonna be the big bad too.
I think you're saying like he's a straight up snake. He's just waiting there.
He can be the janitor. Are you guys uh, w- oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Do you guys like the art style? I mean, I think it looks pretty heavily similar to MK11, but I think it's just that much better. Does that make sense? Because does
I
it?
think
You
it's
think
like
so?
11. I think it's like 11 incorporated into Injustice. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
can
like
see
the
that.
same. Like
You really think so?
no, just start looking at it like if it's Injustice. Just start looking the same.
I do feel injustice a little bit. Oh man, honestly,
I don't know. They look like toy soldiers
I think
on
I think
11.
just because you haven't played it, you may think
Yeah,
that, and
that
you're
that
just
might be the
looking at
case.
it because honestly, okay, coach, whenever I saw it like through other people playing it and like through that Summerfest, I'm like, it kind of does look like, really, really, really stiff and like MK11. But when I actually played it, I'm like, man, this game looks beautiful. Like it looks so good. It's vibrant. Mm. Yeah, yeah, that it does look great.
I mean the Shirai Ryu Garden. It's probably my
That one
favorite
looks
map in
beautiful.
11.
I do like I like the grotto.
What? No, it's not.
The,
I think that's probably like the best map in the base maps on 11.
the
But
arcade is
like
pretty
the
cool.
base maps, the ones from launch. The Shirai Ryu Garden is the best
No,
one.
I don't care too much for the Sea of Blood.
Sea of Blood is just whack. It's basic.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, don't even get me started there. That's a whole topic. Oh, they took out the attacks. The mechanic is still there.
Yeah, the mechanic is still there. Up two.
Mm, no, it stops chip, right? It stops chip.
It stops
It
chip,
removes the
yeah.
pushback. It makes some stuff punishable, like Liu Kang's forwards back, and just like 11, the final hit where there's a flawless block gap. If you flawless block it becomes instantly punishable. You can punish with anything. But if you don't, there's pushback and it's safe. And he's basically plus. So in that sense, it is back. Yeah, definitely. And that has its own man game behind it also.
Hmm.
If you fail the nut block and you get thrown, that's like 20%. The scaling is decreases and it's just wild. But also flawless blocking is harder in a sense. Like you know how like Shang Tsung does a forward two and you see it coming and you flawless block it, right? I think on one that's not the case. I think it's way harder. Or maybe because I'm not used to it.
You can
But
kind of tell in between.
you couldn't change the settings. Yeah, that's also a big problem. But I only flawless blocked like projectiles or like I do a string and I'm blocking like the second hit. Because now you can flawless block in between the strings. It's not only during the beginning or during gaps. You can do it like every time, everywhere. But it's definitely
Yeah,
weird.
I noticed
It's
that
new and weird.
because I was flawless blocking whenever you were using, or I don't know if it was you, but when people were using Kitana for some weird reason, I just kept flawless blocking a certain string in the middle of it.
Yeah, I think once people start learning how to do that, because I didn't see it like being done on purpose at all. Everybody just got it randomly. But it fully negates chip and it changes frame data for some stuff. So I think that'll be interesting. Definitely since armored shit is back also. If there's a big enough gap, you're gonna get amp slide by some random ass Sub-Zero. And that shit's tech because it combos now with cameos.
Mhm. Mhm. It can be like that, yeah. I agree.
Dude, I do think I'm really happy they got rid of most like scrubby mechanics that carried 11. Like I'll tell you right now, like 80% of MK11 players are just straight up ass. Mainly your COF demons, your KL demons, where they could get away with just, mashing pokes, poke grab, poke grab. Oh, you get wrong, jump kick, slide, you're dead. Right? Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's where I'm going to.
That
Like
forward three or
the poke mesh is non-existent. The jump mesh non-existent. Random fatal blow, wake up fatal blow, whatever you want, non-existent. You can break away now. There's no longer like unbreakable grounded setups. Um, Everything feels like more genuine in a sense. I think it kind of cameos kind of ruined that in a way also. Because yeah, I think cameos are gonna be the new meta unless they fix like. I would get rid of cameos coming out on hit. I don't think that's on purpose either. Because sometimes if they call out a cameo and you grab them, the cameo will hit you while you're grabbing, and it will save them. I don't think that's on purpose.
mm.
Uh-uh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. Like, we haven't even seen anything. Like, of course, every character in the beta was there for a reason. Like, Sub-Zero was the most complete one. Kenshi was purely for the puppet. That's what I'm thinking.
Just a test, yeah.
Um, yeah, Kitana, we needed a girl character to be in there, of course, or we're gonna get cancelled.
Mhm.
And Liu Kang, he's the main character. And for cameos, Sonya was clearly the leg grab because it's a classic move, and the air ring. Air ring is really good for combos. Leg grab for side switch. Kano was good all around. The knives good for combos, pressure. Kano ball pressure. Jax, you have the unblockable setups and like the amplified grab, which I imagine Kodo, if he comes back, he'll have something similar. If he's a cameo, dude, I swear I could probably like bet on it. He'll get a command grab as a cameo move.
Oh yeah. And you're gonna have to jump it instead of duck it.
Yeah, then it also depends if it's like some
I
cameos
think
you have to
Jax
do like
has
a
that, no?
stance. No, Jax has he can amplify his grab, but he doesn't really. Oh no, yeah, he has the air grab. the combo extender. But you kind of have to combo into that. You never get it raw. Yeah, you know, that's what I was
There you go.
thinking. But like,
That's where I was thinking they
but
might
like,
put Aaron Black.
I think it also depends on how the camo starts. Like sometimes you gotta like hold in a stance and let them come out, or sometimes you can just call them in, kind of like raw Sonya in the air. You can call her in whenever, but then you have like Kano where he holds you down. You physically cannot move, and that happens. Yeah, but that's also a thing with Sonya's base projectile on the ground. You kind of have to step back for a little bit and then let her shoot her stuff. Um, I think it really depends on how they're being called in, also, and if they rework it. I mean, I stopped
Mm,
playing it 2 years
I
ago.
I honestly I want to stop playing MK11 because of this game, but one, I got yeah, exactly. One, I got Evo coming up. Two, that it's all we got right now. Besides, I mean, yeah, yeah,
He's like, really, really?
yeah. Why would I not?
Oh, he'll be able to play MK on Evo.
Hell yeah. I even signed up for even though I haven't practiced much for Street Fighter 6 too.
I need to practice for that also. I need to
Yeah.
abuse you with Honda, or some random ass character. But
There's some
no,
stuff
dude,
I've gotten better
I,
with Street
I
Fighter,
just
but
left. I left 11 uninstalled after I played this. That's not the point. That's really not the point. Like yeah, I get mad sometimes, but like I don't rage quit unless you're dumper. No, like
It's-
half and half. Like half and half.
the
But
game can be MK11 can be a little.
no, but you see, I never got mad on one because of the game. I got mad because of the control settings. Like I got 4 ice balls in a row and I was about to quit, but it wasn't really the game being bad. Like I
Do you
didn't get
remember
hit
when
by a
Baraka
single random fatal
grabbed
blow.
your foot whenever you were Kung Lao?
We don't. I'm gonna upload that eventually, dumper. I got so mad.
It's because you're.
I got so mad. No, I think Dumper still has it on his replays. It's like the last match we ever fight. He probably still has it. This is the most absurd thing ever if you get to see it. No, it's absurd. You need to see what happened.
If anybody in the comments has questions, because I almost forgot. I know somebody had asked a question. I think Revenge did. Let me go back to this. Hold on, let me go back to this. Where is this? So, what are y'all stance on Snakebite manhandled Kane? What? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
probably just for the memes. Because Manhandled is the one where it's the combo extensions, no? And Snakebite is the overhead launcher, I think.
Yes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's where he
I
comes
mean,
in with the two fangs of the snake.
it's truly whatever. Like, there's no point to using Snakebite
I
because you
think we
already
should
have a
just stop talking
launcher.
about MK11 in general. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like I would time you out, but I don't want to be rude. But no, dude, I'll dead ass just leave 11 uninstalled. I had my fun with it. No, I'm not gonna install it back, bro. Fuck that.
Whenever
'Cause I don't
MK1
want to,
does
bro.
come out, I'm probably gonna uninstall. Well, I also have the disc, but
Exactly, exactly,
apparently
bro.
I also I don't know how, but I downloaded it as well.
Bro, it's gonna be most of them, bro. It's gonna be most of them. You're gonna see that, bro. Like
Playing MKUno.
dude, I'm telling you, like jumps not carrying, fatal blows not carrying, pokes not carrying. People are gonna start like having to learn how to play the fucking game.
Actual fundamentals.
Um, I mean, quote unquote, because there's still like scrubby shit, but it's not as carried as as 11. Like a lot of people were saying the same thing. Like even those people who didn't like cameos, are like, bro, just learn the game. It's like you don't want to play the same shit again for another 4 years. Like trust me, you don't
Yeah,
want to play 11
exactly.
again.
No, hell
Like
no.
you're like get rid of cameos. No, dude, we
I don't
need
even
them.
want
We
to
need
play. I don't even
something
want to
new.
play MKX again. You know what I mean?
They are the game exactly. Like if I see you complaining about it on Twitter, I'm like, you have to be a human skill issue. Like really. Like even if they're broke, just adapt. Yeah. Yeah, just get rid of the game. I saw it. Um, I'm like,
Let's
bro,
just go to
it's
dinosaur far away. That's hilarious, dude.
oh yeah, dude. But there's like so much freedom and expression on one from just 4 characters and 3 cameos. Just imagine the full roster. I think how many cameos are we gonna have? Like 12, or I don't know. I haven't seen the full. Did you take a picture of that? I should search it up. Of like the full empty roster. It's not like 11 that we
I
have
had
to
to go
guess if there's
back
gonna
to
be a
it.
new one. Yeah, but
I
we're
want to say
gonna
it
get
was
a
like
good amount of both.
14 or something like that. No.
I don't know, but we literally have 2 different rosters for this game, and I think it's gonna be really interesting because then imagine you get like Scorpion and Striker, or Scorpion and Sonya, Scorpion and Kano. Yeah, like we're gonna have to learn not only the characters but also the cameos and the matchups. Like, oh, if
Mm-hmm.
Sub-Zero does his overhead and he has Kano, he can get away with it. But if he has Striker, there's no way he can make it safe. So I can punish him here. You know? Like
Mm.
you're gonna
I
have
do
to
like
learn
that.
you're
I
gonna
do
have to
like
learn
that.
the cameo,
I
or
think you're
like
really gonna have to
yeah.
definitely sink your teeth into this game instead of just picking it up and, well, here we go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Here, be right back. Oh no, it's still there. I was fighting Averk. Micro-ducking is still there, but it's not as strong. Especially because most characters actually have mids. Um, Liu Kang oh, right, so his forward 4 is equally as good as last game. And the thing is, it's not as strong because like even though pokes you can no longer mash them, they're actually kind of useful. Um, you press it and your opponent cannot really mash them back. Like micro ducking is still there, yeah, it's still there. You'll still be able to micro duck a 1-2-2, but it's from what I saw, like a lot of people were not able to like abuse it as much because the game is in fact slower up close. It's not like 11 where like you're Scorpion after whatever you do, micro duck 1-1-2, micro duck 1-1-2. Um, it's slower, and I think the fact that it's slower, it just kind of cancels out micro ducking in a way. It's still there though, but it's
I mean, if
the
you
the
compare
buttons
it,
are fast. The
if you
buttons are
compare
fast,
it
but I
to
don't think the game is
MKX, it's
faster.
definitely not as fast. But if you compare it from MK1 to MK11, I think it's a lot faster.
No, that was like 9 on drugs, bro. Like it X was probably like the fastest game ever, honestly. That shit was really fast. You see, but I don't really complain about the movement on one, cause like from what I saw, there's no like independent move for like independent movement per character. I don't think Baraka being the slowest character in the game is gonna be a thing on one, cause like I played sub and
Yeah,
no, but
yeah.
even I still think that shouldn't be a thing. I think there should be like three types of movement and that's it. I like independent movement per character is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Um, and me personally, I felt it was more like sluggish than slow, in my opinion. I do think dashes, specifically dashes only, should be like a little bit faster. Or this could be a node
Yeah,
build
see,
also. Like
I
the
was gonna
current
say,
build could be like way more patched.
I, I think Slayer was saying that this was an older part, like older version of the game.
Yeah, it might be a really old version. Like Oh, definitely. Like kind
Because
of
they're
infinite is
definitely
gonna
taking
the
notes.
infinite is gonna disappear. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of feedback from those 3 days. I think dash is gonna be increased, like definitely. But I'm really good. I'm like satisfied with the walking speed. That was really
The
good.
walking speed isn't bad. The walking speed
No,
isn't
I
bad.
think the movement by itself is great. I think the dashes could be like increased,
Hmm.
but I
Hmm.
think it was fine. I honestly don't complain about it.
I
Wave
think you
dashing doesn't
can.
exist.
I think you can. It's kind of more so along the lines of like a Korean dash with the from Tekken. Like it's like four down, four down, four down, or back down, back down. Yeah,
It's
yeah, there you
four
go.
forward down, four forward down. So, like on
But
paper it should be like that.
I didn't really get a chance to try it myself. But
I didn't see anybody do it either. Um,
I didn't see anybody really do it either.
yeah, it's not
No,
gonna be
mm-mm,
this
mm-mm,
game.
I agree.
I think no, no. I think like the main game will be the same. I think it's just like the little stuff. Like me thinking, I think they will rework most of how cameo works. Because that was the part like definitely the most like buggy part of the beta. Just cameos in general. I think they're gonna change the dash speed, but I think the movement speed was still the same. Because I don't think they want to remake 11 or X at all.
Hmm.
I don't think they want to like fasten up their game. I don't think they want to make it faster. I
I
think they're
think
satisfied
I
with it.
think if it's too fast, it might be a little too crazy. You're just kind of be like, whoa, what is going on here? But
I think they're just satisfied with it. I
I
think they want to
I
stay there.
I think speeding up or at least not making it so sluggish because it does feel
Yeah,
sluggish.
the sluggish part of it. I think that's where it's going down.
Honestly, I
I
wouldn't be
mean,
mad
no,
at
because
that.
Kitana would keep an infinite. Just think about it. All the broken shit would stay there.
Infinites.
No, like sometimes you gotta nerf some stuff though. Like right, so like sometimes nerfs are necessary because overbuffing characters will just hurt the game in the long run.
But definitely, I'd rather have buffs than nerfs though.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Oh, I think that's an 11 problem, no?
I
That's
think so
mostly
too,
just an
and
11 problem.
I think it's already I think it's already a theme because I mean Kenshi has his own puppet character, or he is a puppet character, and you know I think these characters already are having their own identities. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
not
that's a
just
good
gonna
start.
be yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a good start because I think they're gonna be definitely, like I said, their own identities. They're gonna be more in depth on top of the I was gonna say variations on top of the cameos.
I think we're gonna
So
start seeing like some aerial characters and another puppet character. I
there
don't
you
think
go.
Kenshi will
And
be the
we're
only
probably
one.
gonna see some. We probably will see some command grabs,
We're gonna see some
grapplers.
tag. We're probably gonna get some like Ferrator type of character also.
Yeah.
I think that's guaranteed to not happen though, because like that goes down to also like the combo freedom and paths and expression. Because like if you played Scorpion, you had two ways to play him. Sub-Zero, you had two ways to play him, and that's it.
Hmm.
Fujin, you had one way. You could only play Fujin one way. That's it. Yeah, like
Hmm.
Cabal, only one way to play Cabal. Like realistically, you only saw one type of way to play Cabal in like actual tournaments and shit.
Air ass. I mean air gas.
Yeah, just like abuse his range. That's it. I think that's definitely gonna be like different on one.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to play him. Either you get damage or you get command grab. Maybe if you want pokes, you know what I mean? But it there's like literally those few ways to play him really, but mainly the two ways.
Yeah, I think the chemists were gonna carry also that.
Mhm.
Like they're gonna change how you play, just straight up.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's
But
mostly about it.
I'm honestly really excited for it. I want the statue. I just had to throw it out there.
It's a Liu Kang statue, right?
But yeah, yep, exactly. But this could wrap it up here unless you guys got anything else, any final thoughts? I gotta
I'll
go
probably
to bed.
yeah, I'll probably go to bed with him. Um,
Yeah, Mimi's. Hell yeah. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow.
yeah, I'll be out for this weekend, but I'll be on tomorrow, last day.
Sounds good. Alright, yep, of course. You guys have a
All
good
right,
night.
Vapor.
And everybody that was watching, thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a good
Besos
one. Besos.
in
Later.
the butt.
Alright, you guys have a good night.
All right, you
Laters.